Hello, boys and girls. Miss Arrowwood here. Just wanted to go over your math page for today. It is Unit 4, Lesson 12, and a lot of it has to do with practice adding and practice subtracting. Now, before you get started on that, I want to remind you that we talk about and we use our symbols to help us with adding and subtracting. So remember, when we go like this, we do our adding or putting together, right? When we add numbers, they get bigger. And then we go like this to subtract or take away, and the numbers get smaller. So I wanted to remind you that there are a couple different ways that we can add, right? We can use our fingers to help us. We can use pictures to help us by drawing circles. We can use things that we can touch to help us, whether it's crayons we count, cereal, candy, buttons, anything that we can touch to put into the groups. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read my directions, and it says add the numbers. And we know that this little sign right here is called what? Addition. Good. Or add, or a plus sign, right? They all mean the same thing. And I'm going to look at my two numbers. So I have 5 plus 1 equals, and I need to figure it out. Now, I'm going to try this one with my finger. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to take one more, and I'm going to count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know that when I add 5 plus 1, it gives me 6. Now, I'm going to try another one, but I'm going to try this one drawing a picture. So I have 5. It's kind of hard on this, but you might want to get an extra piece of paper if this is an option you want to choose. 3, 4, 5. So that's my picture of my first number, plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to count how many I have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's another way. And then remember, if I take out crayons, if I take out pencils, markers, coins, cereal, candy, I can take 4 pieces of candy plus 3 pieces of candy. And how many do I have all together? And I'm going to use puzzle pieces because that's what I have in front of me. So I'm going to take 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that I have my 4 plus my 3, I'm going to count all together. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those are a couple different ways that you can use some addition and some practice with pictures, with your fingers, or with something at home. So that's going to be the top of the page. And I want you just to practice, because the more we practice, the better we get. And then if I go down to the next part of my page, it says connect the dots in order. So if I think about that word in order, do you think I could connect 16 to 4 to 12 to 6? No, I have to do it in order. So we're going to start at 1. Now, if we start at 1, where do you think we're going to go next? Good. 2, 3, 4, and you're going to keep going around in order to make your picture. Okay? That's the front of the page. If I now turn to the back, and I'm going to clear my drawings, I'm going to read you the directions. Add the numbers. So just like the front, up here you're going to add your numbers. Remember, when we add, we put them together and the number at the end is bigger. Or if we add 0, the number stays the same. So I'm going to move down here. And make sure you're looking at the sign because my plus sign is up here for adding. And then we come down to the bottom and it looks a little bit different. What is that sign? That doesn't look the same as that one because that is minus or subtracting. And remember, when we subtract, we take away and the numbers get smaller. Or if we take away 0, the number stays the same. So just like I did with adding, I can still use my fingers. I can use a picture. I can use puzzle pieces, candy, cereal, crayons, anything to help me. So I'm going to do a couple with you. If I have 3 minus 2 equals, so I'm going to put up 3 fingers, minus 2. So if I take 2 away, 1, 2, how many are left? That's the big word in subtraction. How many are left? And I have 1 left. Now, if I went over here to draw a picture, that's my other way. I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I'm minusing 2, am I going to draw 2 more? No, because I need to take them away. So remember, when we take away, we can put an X over them. So I need to put an X over 2. 1, 2. And now I'm going to count how many don't have an X. 1, 2, 3 is going to be my answer. So I use my fingers, I drew a picture, and now I'm going to try with my puzzle pieces. If you don't have puzzle pieces, you can use anything you have at home, something that you can pick up and use to help you with math. So I'm going to start with 5 because that's my first number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I need to take 1 away. So say bye, puzzle piece, because it's being taken away. And it went back into the box. It's taken away. And I need to figure out how many are left. That's our big word in subtraction. So let's figure out how many are left. 1, 2, 3, and 4 pieces are left. And I'm going to write my answer in the box. Now, whenever we do math, we want to make sure we go back and check our work. So if I did it with puzzle pieces, maybe I want to check it in a different way. And this time I'm going to use my finger. So I have 5 minus or take away 1. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know my answer is correct. Now again, the check your understanding, that's only if you want to, but it's kind of a challenge. I have 15 equals 10 plus what's going to go in the box to equal 15. See if you can figure it out. And that's all for math today. I hope you're practicing. Keep working on that addition and subtraction, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.